Can you please wait until you're actually in your room? Like, please, guys. Hello everyone, and welcome back on my channel for a new video. Today we're going to be reacting to the third episode of Young Royal Season 3. This is probably going to be the last episode I'm going to be reacting to today. I sadly have to work tomorrow, so I can't just react to the whole show in one setting. Hopefully the ending of this episode isn't as stress-inducing as episode 3 of season 2. Knowing Young Royals, this is probably going to be the case anyway, because they like to play with our nerves, and they've been doing parallels ever since season 2, so why wouldn't they leave us on another stressful note? I'm really curious to see where the storyline between August and Willem is going to take us. I'm also quite stressed about the way Simon is handling this whole social media situation. I hope he's going to talk to someone about it soon, because it's not his fault if he doesn't know how to handle it. He shouldn't know how to handle it. He's 16, come on. But he is a public figure now, in a way, or at least he's linked to one, so yeah, just get him some media training, come on. And since the therapist is back into the story, I'm wondering if they'll let Simon talk to him at some point. Like, I think some scenes between Simon and Boris after everything that happened with social media, I think this would be very helpful for Simon moving forward. And yeah, without further ado, let's watch episode 3. Are you though? Oh. Oh my god. Thank you so much for showing feelings. Don't get me wrong, I think I was one of the few reactors who's always been a bit more of a big picture kind of gal. Like, I could empathize with the queen at times and still call her a bitch when she was being one. But this is making me really sad. Like, she's as much a victim of this system as Willem is, in the sense that they were robbed of their childhood, their entire existence, their freedom, their ability to feel and connect to people in a normal way, in a human way. Like, she also went through all of that. And I think some viewers forget sometimes. And she's also from a totally different generation, so I wonder how different this was for her. Even the fact that she's a woman as well. I think this is great for Willem. It's always great to realize that your parents are just as human and vulnerable and scared as you are sometimes, you know? Like, they have weaknesses. Does she want to renounce the crown? Why don't you go see a therapist? I mean, it's not the only answer, but... Oh. This sucks. Ugh. Ignore the comments. Ignore the comments, honey. Just block them, mute them, and move on.
Bagla, att jag inte tvingade dig att komma in till ungdomsmottagningen varje vecka.
Kommer du aldrig lita på mig?
Those kind of situations are always really difficult for me to judge, because I can see both of their POVs. I understand why Simon is so frustrated, because he lost his mom's trust over something that he didn't even do. Like, she thinks he's using and he didn't. Like, what he did wasn't great and wasn't like a good thing, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as she thinks it is. Like, it's so hard to navigate a situation like that, because the trust was indeed broken. This is giving me a headache.
Varför tror du att jag inte sa någonting till dig? För att du hade inte kunnat hantera det. Att jag också
I don't think that's really what's the problem there, but this is the first song of the season that I'm actually enjoying.
Okej hörni, om det är någon nu som inte har skrivit under den här namninsamlingen så får de gärna göra det.
I think the petition thing is a good thing, by the way. At least you can try. Vincent, oh my god, he annoys me so much. Like, I hate August for a lot of reasons, but Vincent, oh my god, I think I hate Vincent even more than I hate August. It's just so annoying. Like, okay, maybe it's not going to work, but at least you would have tried to do something. Like, what is it costing you to sign your name? Nothing!
Det är bättre än att gå runt och klaga.
Exactly.
Om vi får allas underskrift, då kommer Skolinspektionen inte ha någonting att säga.
You know what's actually funny? Like, this idea August had to write a petition and have it signed and really like wanting to have the voices of the people be heard. Isn't that what socialism is about? Kind of. I'm from Switzerland, so we live in a direct democracy and people ask us our opinions all the time. And we do those sort of stuff all the time, so I don't know, I think that's interesting. Oh no, I was scared this would happen. I was really scared this would happen and he would drag his father and his history into this. You need to talk to Willem about this, honey.
Jag lämnar in min telefon. Jag pratar med mamma och hon mår fan inte bra.
Is he going to delete it? No, he's going to answer. Simon.
Det är en massa folk som kommenterar på mitt senaste inlägg där jag sjunger. Fan Simon, jag håller på att bryta ihop här över min mamma.
Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Like, it's the same thing all over again. Like, they cannot listen to each other. Both of you are hurting. And Willem, this is time you realize that Simon is hurting too, and sometimes he needs you too. I guess Willem isn't the only one to blame, because since the very beginning, Simon has always been there for him emotionally, and he never really sought his comfort. So yeah, I guess I can be mad at Willem right now, but also I kind of am. Like, read the room, dude. Read the room. You're in love with this person. You're in love with Simon. Can't you see something is troubling him? Can't you see he's hurting? Like, for real.
Vi har pratat om det här, det blir värre när du reagerar på det.
Yeah, but it's not as easy.
De har värsta diskussionen om vår relation när de inte har någon aning om något. De misstolkar allting. Ja, och jag
That's why you
hatar
need
det,
to
men
not talk.
det har liksom alltid varit så och kommer nog alltid
Yeah.
vara så. Både för mig och för alla runt om mig.
Oh. Okay, there is a breakthrough right there. This is interesting. I didn't realize that maybe Willem was less touched by this whole thing because it's always been like this for him, so he learned to block it out. Huh. This is messed up. This is so messed up. But be nice to him. Like, it's not easy for him. He doesn't know.
Det är ganska vanligt att bli utbränd.
But can you be in burnout when you're the queen?
Hon har liksom aldrig brutit ihop på det här sättet. Vad händer om hon inte kan jobba längre? Tänk om, då ska jag kliva in liksom.
Would it be possible for like someone that young to step in? I know that in royalty history, like sometimes princes and princesses were very young, like they were like put to power when they were 12, stuff like that. But in this day of age, would that actually happen? Like in real life, like would someone as young as Willem be put in place to rule over the country? It wouldn't be, right? Like they would have someone else in his place. And then once he would be of age and ready, he would take over, right?
Allt jag vill är bara att vara med dig.
Oh my goodness gracious. How are they even allowed to be there? Like, isn't there some kind of security? Oh, that has to be a joke. Please, Wilhelm, speak up. Do something. Defend him, please. Ah, such an icon. Let's work on you then.
Att vi koncentrerar oss på dig den här timmen.
I could have been a therapist.
Tack, men det är lugnt. Om inte Wille kommer så kan vi lika gärna ta det.
You need help.
Jag tänker så här, finns det verkligen ingenting? Ni som du har väldigt svårt att prata om då när Wille är med.
Jag kan ju inte säga ett ord till honom utan att han tar det som någon sorts personlig attack. Han har väl bara bestämt sig för att jag är ond.
I agree that Wilhelm was a bit impulsive this season, like he's on attack mode, but not with that reason. I mean, August betrayed him and used him 2, 3 times? I don't remember, but like, it was a lot.
Det är meningen med att ens försöka vara schysst om jag vet att jag aldrig kommer bli förlåten ändå?
Man kan faktiskt nå väldigt, väldigt bra genom att vara schysst.
Thank you! I was gonna say like...
Och mot sig själv.
Yes!
Och ibland så kanske vi inte kan få någons förlåtelse.
But being kind is always a good thing.
Och om vi då börjar göra annorlunda val,
Yes.
mer osjälviska handlingar, så kan vi åtminstone komma dit hän att vi kan förlåta oss själva.
I love him so much! Yes! Thank you. I don't understand why his account isn't on private yet.
Jag gör din favorit. Pavillon.
Oh.
Jag tänkte kanske vi sätter oss ner och pratar.
Jag är inte hungrig.
Simon.
Hur mår hon? Är hon okej? Hon mår jättebra.
Kom egentligen bara för att fråga om underskrift till namninsamlingen.
Varför är det så jävla viktigt för dig att tysta ner det här? Är du inblandad? Det är klart som fan att du är inblandad. Det hade inte funnits några jävla problem på den här skolan om det inte vore för dig.
Okay. That wasn't called for and like August wasn't always there, so...
Vänta lite nu här. Vad menar du med tyst?
Yeah, what do you mean? It's just a petition.
Du hittar på.
Om det hittar på så finns det ingenting att oroa sig för, eller?
Ja, fast du om någon borde väl veta att rykten och skitsnack kan förstöra jävligt mycket.
Alltså ni fattar ju själva att jag inte kan skriva under i egenskap av kronprins. Jag ska inte ta ställning.
Okay, that's true.
Det har du ju redan gjort.
And that's true as well! Yeah.
Simon.
Oh.
Vad så?
You need to talk about it. Please talk to your mom, please. No, oh, he's gonna cry.
Yo estaba tan confundida con todo esto que está pasando. Y quiero que sepas que yo confío en ti.
Oh.
¿Qué es lo que está haciendo contigo y con Sara?
Yes, must be very scary for her.
Que no los puedo proteger a ustedes.
Det spelar ingen roll längre. Jag vill ändå inte vara där. Jag vill inte vara i Bjärstad. Jag vill inte vara någonstans.
Oh my god.
Alla hatar mig och de som inte hatar mig gillar mig bara för att jag är min fille. Allt jag gör blir bara fel.
Honey.
Perdóname, mi amor, perdóname. Mi corazón.
Baby. You need to tell Willem's people. They probably can do something about it. Like, I don't know, flag the people who are saying all those horrible stuff. At least like the meanest ones. Oh my god.
De kommer att vara inne på lektionerna och inspektera hela verksamheten.
It's small, but it's a start.
Are you nervous?
Ja, eller alltså lite. Pappa kommer hit för att mamma, hon säger att jag inte får förhöras utan att föräldrar närvarande.
Men så gumman, du kommer vara så...
I'm curious to see her dad. We saw her mom quite a bit.
Jag pratar med mamma. Jag har inte utegångsförbud längre.
That's amazing, but we need to talk. We need to talk and then have sex, please. Communicate, please. Wait. They're not going to like walk in on them fucking, right? Please give me a break. Oh, they're so, oh my god. I'm tensed. They're in the music room.
Och här inne så har vi musikrummet.
Oh my god. I just got chills from how cringy and awkward I felt. I don't know if you can see them. I think you can't. Sorry. Never again.
Jag får fortsätta repetera så kan
Oh yeah, they're rehearsing really hard.
อายหัวเลยนะเอาแต่อยู่ห้องพี่ปานเนี่ยค่ะ
ก็ต้องซ้อมละครปะก็เลยต้องนอนค้างอะ
อ๋อ ก็เลยต้องมาซ้อมต่อที่ห้อง เหรอ
ใช่ แล้วก็ซ้อมหนักมาก
Jag önskar bara att jag kunde få en stund med dig utan att vi blir avbrutna. Vi får väl lösa det bara. Tycker du?
The number of fics that can be born out of this is so funny.
Alla vet att första maj är en röd av en anledning. Jävla dumt alltså.
Ni vet väl att man inte är ledig bara för att ni ska få festa dagen innan?
Va?
Det är första maj.
Jo. Ja.
Arbetarrörelsens dag.
Nej Simon, det är nog bara du som håller på med det där här inne. Men berätta, vad är planen? Ni ska ut och vifta med röda fanan och...
I hate him so much. As much as not a good person August is, Vincent is unapologetically homophobic, racist, sexist, and everything in ist that exists. It rhymes. Anyway, you know, where August kinda is some of those things at times, but in a less aggressive way. I don't know if that makes sense.
I början så försökte jag ha en egen stil. Lite annorlunda, fräcka kläder, stort, yvigt hår. Fast det var ju bara att glömma här. Snart såg man ut som alla andra.
This is depressing as fuck.
Jag var ju den enda svarta eleven på hela skolan när jag gick här. Så det är klart att man stämmer. Folk sa n-ordet som att det var det mest normala i hela världen då.
Sa du aldrig något om det? Eller pratade med någon lärare?
Men nej, de var ju likadana. Jag fick lära mig tidigt att jag behövde vara 10 gånger så bra som alla andra. Då hade de ingenting på mig.
This is so fucked. This is so fucked.
Felicia är en krona.
I'll support whatever she decides to do.
Vad fint att du kunde komma. Jag vill börja med att säga att det här är helt konfidentiellt. Ditt namn kommer inte att förekomma i rapporten, så du kan vara helt ärlig.
I really hope they're telling the truth.
Namninsamling från eleverna här som har skrivit under att vi verkligen älskar vår skola. Vi tycker att kritiken från media har varit helt orättvis och överdriven. Tack. Tack så mycket.
I think that showcases solidarity. Yeah, it's a nice initiative. I support it, honestly. Like, I believe in revolution. I definitely think that things should change at Ileska, but I don't know if burning the school down and just sending all the students study elsewhere and kind of fucking up with their studies is the right solution. Like, I think you could input some changes and still keep the school, you know? Like, there must be a way to have some of the tradition and implant some new ideas and, you know, keep up with the time.
Du sa väl inte att vi har dem? Alltså, för de kommer inte fatta grejen. Nej. Okej. Bra. Gryt.
Det här, det är den viktigaste kunskapen när man kör bil.
That's true.
Sjunga och köra samtidigt.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, like, multitask. I'm glad he seems to have turned his life around for good this time.
I want you back, I want a time I can't remember.
Oh.
It's as simple as I say, I can change, I'm not the same.
Oh. How did you even know where her dad was living?
Verkar snäll, din pappa.
Han har en bra period. Men de brukar inte hålla så länge.
Oh.
Jag var så arg på dig för att du gick till polisen.
Are you kidding?
Fattar, jag förtjänar det.
Okay.
Förstöra ditt liv, för du är den enda jag någonsin har kunnat prata med. Du är den enda som någonsin har kunnat förstå mig. Och jag har saknat dig. Saknat dig så jävla mycket att det gör ont. Du fick mig att känna att jag kunde bli en bättre...
But did you actually try to be a better person though? Because like that's great, but did you actually try?
Jag vill inte vara anledningen till att du inte kommer tillbaka.
This is sweet. This part is sweet.
Hej då, August.
I'm all for August changing. He just needs to want to and put in the effort. Is that some weird remix of Benny Benassi? Oh, no it's not. Why are they baking? Honeybee, I don't understand why you haven't them blocked already and why you haven't got your account on private.
Du vet,
Jag gick också runt med sån jävla skuld och skam för att jag svek dig och Simon. Gav jag bara upp.
Fast det var ju jag och Simon som inte ville träffa dig. Eller, jag ville inte träffa dig.
Klart som fan att du inte ville det, men jag borde ha kämpat för er. Jag inte ADHD-medicinen, då mådde jag skit och ingenting funkade. Och jag fixade inte att ta er besvikelse. Då började allt om igen.
Tror du att det kommer bli så för mig?
Of course not. You make choices.
Jag fick mina diagnoser, sa jag. Men du är inte jag. Det där skulden och skammen. Jag tror att du och jag känner den där känslan mer än andra. Men du får inte låta den där känslan styra ditt liv.
I'm so glad this storyline exists. I don't know what to say, honestly. Like, this is just so beautiful. I'm so glad.
Klarar du det här? Klarar du vad som helst? Du kan ringa mig när du vill så kommer jag hämta dig.
And you don't lose anything by trying.
Jag var inte förberedd på att det skulle vara så vidrigt att sjunga framför honom.
Nej, det har du inte, va?
Nej. Fattar inte hur du gör det. Du kan stå där och känna saker och vara öppen och sårbar.
Jag var inte riktigt det nu dock. Det har ju blivit svårare att typ vara avslappnad i det.
I hate that. They stole his magic away.
När var det din buss gick?
10:09.
Jag bara tänkte, alla är här ute nu.
Go for it, boys. You deserve it. After being cock-blocked 5 times, you deserve it. The gang of main girls can calm down, please. Oh. Oh. It's okay, it's going to take time. Please, Phyllis, come. Come get her, please. Go to her. Like, yes, she messed up. But do you want her in your life? Or do you want to be without her? Okay, I hope they're not going to fuck to, like, that music because it's kind of... That's a choice. That's definitely a choice. Can you please wait until you're actually in your room? Like, please, guys. Are the curtains drawn? I'm scared. Oh, babies. I quite like the way this was filmed, by the way. Very sensual and about connection, and yeah, it was nice. So is this alcohol or not? I guess he just fell asleep because he was tired.
Förlåt, jag somnade. Mobiljäveln var på ljudlöst.
Har du druckit?
Ja, nej, fan jag slocknade bara, jag var helt slut.
You put yourself out there. Now Phyllis knows that she needs to reach out if she wants to. I think. Oh.
Hur kändes det att se Sara idag?
Härligt så vet jag inte. Jag känner mig typ nollställd.
Hon hade honom ändå.
Yeah. I can't even like begin to imagine how this must feel like because I'm an only child. But this must be very lonely and like overwhelming to go from being with your sister all day, every day for all your life, and then suddenly you don't see her for weeks at a time, and you're suffering because, you know, she betrayed you and everything.
Men alltså, hur kan man ha samma uppväxt och ha samma gener och ändå vara så olika?
That's basic psychology, honey, because we are different persons.
Erik hade aldrig kunnat göra så mot mig.
But if he did?
Det var liksom han som skyddade mig och tog hand om mig.
I really hope I'm wrong with the theory of Eric being secretly a bastard all this time because, oh my god, what if Eric was one of those people who did the porn watching thing.
I am so powerful. My mind, oh, it amazes me sometimes.
Oh my god, I think he might have been one of those people. It would make sense, like he would tie it up with like some things that were foreshadowed in the beginning of the season, and it would be terrible for Willem because like his hero, you know, like it would like crumble down, but it would also give him some perspective that he didn't know Eric as much as he did, and that Eric isn't some kind of godlike entity. Willem doesn't have to feel like he's in his shadow and that he can't be better than him, because he can. You know what I mean? It's very late, I'm tired, my English is a bit rusty, but I think it would be good for him to see that Eric might not have been as kind and nice and empathetic and, you know, good as Willem thinks he is.
Jag har alltid funnits där för henne och gjort allt för henne. Och om hon kan göra något sånt här mot mig,
Yeah, I can get that.
då kan vem som helst göra det. Hur ska jag kunna lita på någon?
You need to go to therapy, my dude.
Jag måste bara säga, alltså, du är ju lite av en idol hemma hos oss. Det du
Okej.
och prinsen gör, vi tycker ni är jättemodiga.
Oh. Oh.
Okej, vad kul.
Skulle du vilja ta en bild med oss?
Oh,
Ja.
that's so sweet. I mean, yeah, I guess there's like also the upside of social media. You can also make a difference. I mean, at the end of the day, I think Simon needs to see this, that he's also doing a lot of good. But it's also fair if he decides that it's too much for him to handle. The fact that she has purplish inks in her hair. Oh.
Roche.
See?
Kolla.
Nej, vad gulligt.
It is sweet.
Han var jättefin ju.
Okay. Maybe there is hope.
Har du sett det här?
Oh.
Följer du Simon? Ja, man måste ju ha lite komedi i vardagen.
The fuck you saying?
Han var sosse, men inte att han var så aktiv i kampen.
The fuck is your problem? Why can't Willem actually like punch him? He fought with August 1 episode ago, was that? Why isn't he doing anything? Like, oh my god, if I had been there and if I had been his age, oh my god, I would have pounced on Vincent already.
I hate the drama.
Why? What? Oh! Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh!
Jag ringer honom direkt.
Why is it on Wilhelm's shoulders, though? I still don't understand why she can do her damn job. If you think this is important that this boy gets media training, then make it happen. And also stop having those kind of conversations on the phone. Like, this is something you need to talk to him in real life. I'm already tensed. Oh my god! He's so bad at this. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. What happened? Fuck. Okay, no, they need to do something about this. Like, I don't even know what could be done, but they need to do something about this. This is so not okay. This is messed up. This is, what the fuck? This is it for today. I'm going to end things there. I need to go to bed. I'll finish the 2 next episodes tomorrow. I'm honestly speechless, guys. Like I wanted this to happen in season 2, but seeing it actually unfold and happening right now, right there, it's a lot. So far so good. I really prefer this season in comparison to season 2. I feel like the writing is better. I think that the way all the events are unfolding and how the different plot points were, you know, like foreshadowed in episode 1, and like how the story is going along and how everything is happening is way less cheap than season 2 was. Like, I didn't hate everything season 2 did, and I understand why they needed so much drama to some extent, but something was missing in the writing, and I finally found it back with season 3, so I'm really glad about that. I hope they'll go further with Feide's storyline, because I feel like this can be something very powerful and very impactful in terms of young royals, and especially like the way this is all coming around with also like Simon and his background and where he comes from. Like, they're just nailing the social commentary this season, I think. So yeah, I want more of that. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please let me know in the comments or with likes, and you can also share this video, subscribe to my channel if you want to know when I'm going to be posting next. You can follow me on Twitter as well if you want to scream about young royals with me. Until next time, I hope you'll enjoy rewatching this series through reactions or through your own screen. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!